Delicious! This is a hit!
Yeah, this is good, and it's only 400 yen. It was worth the trip, Nissan.
My name's Yoji Arihata, 27, and the person in front of me is my younger sister, Ena Arihata, 25. Our hobby is finding old and dirty restaurants that have good food. And
Manager, can I take a photo and upload it to my blog?
Ena is a gourmet blogger, so it's cheap and delicious. The store manager is also a really nice old man. The restaurant is old, but it's definitely better than eating ramen that costs 1,000 yen for a bowl. Next morning, by chance, the topic came up about the store I went to yesterday, and I ended up talking about it. You're just talking about a deserted restaurant? His name is Samekage Aburagawa. He's a salesman, and he always criticizes the words and actions of others. There was a woman like that when I was a student too, but she sounded so poor. Don't you think so?
Not interested.
The female colleague who replies without interest is Maho Fukaura, who works in accounting. Hey, I found a fancy restaurant recently. Would you like to go with me? Aburagawa is always hitting on her. But
No way.
don't say that. It's absolutely delicious. Trust me.
Oh, shut up. I'm saying I'm not interested. I'm starting work, you're bothering me.
She's well known within the office for treating people harshly, regardless of gender. It's gonna feel so rewarding when she becomes mine. You got scared by her and ran away to my desk. How can you possibly say that? Apparently, Aburagawa likes to win over beautiful but difficult women like Fukuda-san. By the way, it's already past the start time. Well, my job is sales admin. Basically, I work in the office all day, so I eat out for lunch nearby. It was lunchtime, and when I stood up while thinking about where to go to eat, Maho Fukaura spoke to me.
Hey, the restaurant you were talking about this morning. It's in the shopping district near Love Koi Eternity Station.
Huh? That's right. And she just said, okay, and left. What was that? And today, I come home again after work. But when I saw that scene, my body trembled. What? What are you doing? Together with your friend. The person next to Ena was her friend, Tsuguha Komaeda, who works at a real estate agency. They met online. Say something! It's scaring me! I stopped the mysterious ritual and sat them down to listen to their story.
Well, I thought I'd make a new blog. When I talked to Suguha-chan, she suggested I write on necromancy.
Don't do it here!
Oh no. I guess it's no good, huh? Oh, there's actually a property that's perfect for necromancy. We demolished a graveyard and built it. It is a quiet property surrounded by graves. Ooh, that sounds interesting. You've already prepared a contract too?
That's not interesting at all! I mean, why do you have a contract? You're not at work now!
Well, you never know when someone will sign a contract, right? Now hurry up and sign.
Why am I suddenly being asked for a signature? Ena says she's a unique friend, but I'd like her to choose her friend carefully. After Komaeda-san left, we finally returned to her room and calmed down. She's heavy. For some reason, Ena was on my back. She's actually a very hardcore brokon. She actually came to live with me here, following me when I left my parents' house.
By the way, Nissan, I found another nice restaurant. Would you like to go there tomorrow night?
So, the next day. Darn it. Just barely on time. Damn Aburagawa. He forgot to give a troublesome customer a quote, and that very person in question had taken a day off. Because of him, I was the one who got scolded by that customer. The unit price is correct. This will take some time.
Thank you for your hard work.
At that time, Fukaura-san was about to leave the office.
Oh wait! We're about to have a girls-only drinking party. Do you want to come at least today? No, that's fine. There's a place I want to go.
She said so and goes out, as expected of her.
She really sucks.
Then, I finished work 30 minutes late and hurried to meet Ena.
Nissan, you're late!
Sorry. Well, this is a hidden restaurant at the back of the shopping street that specializes in bite-sized rice balls. There are only 2 tables inside, but it is said to be famous for its taste. There was a familiar figure in one of the seats. Huh? Fukaura-san?
Sorry, we don't have an empty table now. Do you mind sharing a table with another customer? Why aren't you sitting down?
Maho Fukuda was there. We sat down and finished ordering. But I can tell from her aura that she doesn't want us to talk to her.
Hey, One-san! You're from the same company as my brother, right? I'm Ena Arihata. Nice to meet you.
Hey, you! She didn't get Fukuda-san's unspoken message.
That ramen shop you mentioned yesterday. I went there yesterday and it was certainly delicious.
Then, she ignored Anna and talked to me. What is this? Wait, Fukuda-san, you went there?
It was also introduced on a blog I often read. Huh? Is it my blog? Love Koi City Hideaway Shop Tour? No, that can't be.
She suddenly stood up and looked at us with an expression she doesn't usually show.
No way. Are you the writer of that blog? Well, really? Yeah. My brother and I go to old and cheap restaurants that serve delicious food. Arihata-san, why didn't you tell me that sooner?
Huh? Apparently, she also has a hobby similar to ours, finding hidden gems.
I never thought you were the same. Yeah, how surprising!
If you guys are gonna talk, stop eating for a while. Well, that was quite a surprise.
Arihata-san, would you like to join me for lunch today?
The next morning, Fukuda-san came to work and invited me to lunch. Oh, you've got the name wrong. It's Aburakawa, not Arihata. Aburakawa looked shocked, but showed a mysterious positiveness.
Huh? Are you mad? I didn't invite you? Please get lost.
Now, it's time for lunch. Fukuda-san really left the office with me. Well, where are we going?
A hidden gem, of course, right?
And the place I was brought to was a candy shop a little far away.
This is it! A hidden food menu at a candy shop that hardly anyone knows.
Whoa! Seriously? I didn't know!
I didn't see it on your sister's blog, so I thought maybe you don't know. It's delicious here.
There are menus lined up on the walls of the shop, but people don't notice them because they aren't visible from the front of the store. She ordered 500 yen okonomiyaki for 2 people, and I noticed that she was looking at me. What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking how we have similar interests.
Yeah, that surprised me too. I never thought I would be having a meal with the woman at work who treats everyone harshly. Then, after finishing work, I came home and told Anna about the candy shop.
So you went on a date with Fukaru-san without me? Nissan, sit down for a moment.
I'm already sat down. Huh? Why am I being scolded?
Not scolding. I'm going to spread needles on the floor and make you sit on it. I have to discipline you so it doesn't happen again.
You're scaring me.
Well, that 10% joke aside.
Huh? Were you 90% serious?
I guess it can't be helped if it's her. She's probably not used to guys. Like me.
Anna seems to be reflecting on herself too. Not used to guys, huh? So, we can try to reduce the amount of time our sales staff spends in the office. Then, they can focus more on sales. As for my work, sales admin clerks like me also participate in sales meetings. I was suggesting that us admin clerks could reduce the amount of time salespeople spend inside the office, but why worry about that? The salespeople should be allowed to stay in the office at their own discretion, right? It's working fine now. So is there any need to change it? Instead of maintaining the status quo, the question is how to increase sales even more. So what exactly can we do? The person who suggested it should think about an alternative. Well, Samekage Aburagawa was the type who denies everything. And the meeting ended an hour after the scheduled time, and I finally returned to my desk. I'm tired. Oh, Fukuda-san? You're still here? Really? Please wait a moment. I'll be ready to go right away. Many people who were still in the office were watching us.
Hey, she invited him for dinner. This means I was surprised that those two were dating. Fukaru-san, she seems happy these days.
Damn, what's going on? Even though I invited her many times, she never looked at me. And we continued to find new restaurants and try them out. Sometimes on the way home from work, sometimes with Anna, and sometimes...
Aren't you interested in cheap and comfortable property? Here, it's a contract. What? Why are you suddenly giving me a contract?
Anna's friend, Tsukuhako Maeda, sometimes joined in as well, and a slight change could be seen in her.
That tasted weird. Sometimes it can go wrong, huh?
In the office, she was treating everyone harshly, but she started showing this kind of smile every now and then in front of me. And maybe I was attracted to her already at this point. Most dreams are absurd, but sometimes they remind me of the past I have forgotten. Now is the time.
Why? It's fine if I like it, right? I don't care about pop idols or boys from the soccer club. Why should I be interested in something I'm not interested in? She rejected the soccer team captain. She's cocky just because she's a little cute. Why did he like that kind of bitch? That girl is a weirdo too, only going to run down restaurants.
As a result, Anna stopped attending school. Although she has improved now, she developed misanthropy at the time. And as I was accompanying Anna, we developed the same hobbies. Well, before I knew it, there were rumors in the office that Fukaura-san and I were dating, and she was finally questioned.
Hey, is it true that you're dating Arihata-san? Tell me! I see. The reason you declined the drinking party before was because you had a date? I'm sorry for being inconsiderate. We're not dating. I want to work. Does that mean you're not dating yet? Or are you just being shy to tell us? How should I say this? I'm tired. I hate that kind of girls talk.
After today's work was over, as we were headed to a restaurant Anna found, she said that. They even questioned me too.
They shouldn't meddle with other people's love affairs. It's totally stupid.
Huh. I don't think she's interested in me.
Oh, forget that. Please listen to this. The other day, I found an amazing restaurant that wasn't even mentioned on your sister's blog. It looks almost like a ruin, but it seems to be run by an Italian chef in training. When I asked for the menu, they said it's custom made for each customer and started reading my palm. I was a little angry when they cooked me something I didn't even ask for, but it turned out to be delicious.
She's excited talking about what she loves. For now, as long as I get to see her smile, that's fine. That's what I was thinking. Then, the following Monday, an incident happened. Let me assure you, for him, it must have been one of the worst days of his life. I went to the restaurant you were talking about with my sister on Saturday. It really took courage to enter that ruin, but it was really special. It was like a special healthy food. My sister said it helped her get rid of her stuffed shoulders. Are you talking about such a boring stuff again? It was Samakage Aburagawa who shouted and intruded into our conversation. A restaurant in an abandoned building? Are you still going to such a poor place? Oh, you with a creepy hobby. Isn't it embarrassing to talk about such a thing to a lady? As usual, he just denies everything about me. Rather than talking about this guy, let's talk with me.
Don't talk.
What's that?
Don't ever talk to me again.
Her cold expression and her freezing glare pierced Aburagawa. Why?
I told you not to talk to me again. As long as possible, stay out of my sight too.
What did I do? Aburagawa walks away from us while being shocked. Well, since he's always in denial and never listens to others, of course he doesn't understand why Fukaura-san got angry. What if someone told him that a hobby he loves was told poor or disgusting? Anyone would be pissed. Then, even after the work started, Aburagawa remained irritated. Damn it! What the heck? I was going to the trouble of hitting on her, and yet... No, it's fine. That crazy piece of shit didn't matter to me from the beginning. Aburagawa, what are you doing? We have a sales meeting this morning. Usually it starts in the evening, but the manager was scheduled to go on a business trip, so it was adjusted to Monday morning. It seems like sales are going down a bit these days. Arihata-kun, you expressed your opinion about sales efficiency last month, right? How do you view it from a sales admin standpoint? When I was nominated, I stood up and presented with the documents I had prepared in hand. What I have now is a daily report showing the number of visits. The number of visits to both new and existing customers is lower than before. I try to find out the cause. As expected, the number of clients has increased compared to before, so the amount of admin work has increased. Making quotes in particular takes time, so even for us admin clerks. So, who takes responsibility if a mistake is made? This man of course objected. Fewer visits? In this day and age, we have phone calls, emails, and even web conferences. Do I need to go out of my way to visit them? But I would trust somebody who shows their face over those who don't. I think there are many people like that. Are you doing sales yourself? No, right? Don't be bossy and lecture us about sales.
Well then, Aburakawa-kun, what do you think is the best thing to do?
At this point, the sales manager asks Aburakawa.
Huh?
Well, we should all maintain the status quo and do our best.
Any specific ideas?
Specific? Well... Aburakawa's eyes were shifting. Seeing this, the manager slammed his desk and stood up. Then, with an angry expression and voice, he scolds Aburakawa.
Every single time. I've had enough of you. You always deny new suggestions, but give no alternative or opinion. It seems you have no desire to improve yourself or have a constructive discussion. Leave the room immediately.
No way!
After work was over, Fukaura-san took me to a pub to talk. Izakaya, huh? That's rare.
Sometimes I want to drink too.
It's probably about this morning.
I really hate that type of person from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want to talk to others.
I realize it now. She is the same as Anna. She probably could never share her hobby with others and felt the need to isolate herself.
What's wrong with talking about what you like as much as you like? Can't I even talk about it?
The reason why she treated everyone harshly was because she didn't want her hobby to be rejected. She was simply being protective of herself. But it seems like I somehow ended up getting close to her. Well, some time has passed since then.
Aburakawa, I am ordering you to be assigned to the office written there.
Huh? Hey, this office is where that old man who's about to retire is running all by himself.
Yeah, that's perfect for you, right? Please practice your own way to the fullest.
Aburagawa was transferred to a rural branch office. Well, it was de facto demotion. As for us, whenever we had time, we always look for new restaurants.
Today we came 2 stations away, Maho-san. Yes, please look forward to it. Good taste is guaranteed.
These two have become good friends. Today, we are planning to go to a soba restaurant that has been renovated recently. Then, as we enter the restaurant and we're enjoying the delicious soba noodles, Anna made this ridiculous statement.
Hey, Nii-san, why not marry Maho-san?
What are you saying all of a sudden? The soba was about to come out of my nose!
But then we get to stay together forever, right? If Maho becomes my sister-in-law, I'll be happy with that. I'll think about it.
We become great friends, but it's up to us whether to take our relationship one step further.